Well, we're at the trailhead for Blind Lake. It's going to be a cold weekend, but we're going to try and survive. It's going to be me and Micah. He's over there. He's already ready to go. Anyway, we're looking forward to it. It should be fun. We're prepared for the cold, we think. Anyway, should be up there in 2 hours or so. We'll do some video along the way and should be fun. Well, we've made it about 100 yards. We're gonna turn around and go back. We're too tired. No, this is awesome. We're having a good time. We just started. We are probably 100 yards in, maybe a little more. But it's nice and cool for hiking, huh, Micah?
Perfect
Beautiful
weather.
day. Sunny skies. No clouds. And the weather's supposed to be good the whole time we're here, just cold at night, so we'll see how it goes. Catch you in a minute. We have to show you this view of the Henry Mountains in the background. It's kind of smoky, but there it is, way in the back there. Freaking awesome view.
That is a high mountain.
We're 200 yards in now. Well, I don't know how far we are, maybe a quarter mile. We're in the shade though. It's kind of a beautiful little spot here. Trail goes up that way. And we just came from that direction. There's nobody in the parking lot, so we're trying to make a little bit of noise as we go along. We just don't want to roost up any bears, moose, whatever. We don't want to surprise them. But we're enjoying it, having a good time, just taking our time. Note to self, don't drop trekking pole. Yeah, my pack weighs 45 pounds. It's hard getting up. Anyway, we just want to show you the spot. It had water in it last year when we came by it. Well, more water. Well, we decided to do a map check, see where we are. We thought we were maybe halfway. I looked at it. We're like not even a quarter mile from the lake. We're just enjoying ourselves, yakking, huh, Micah? Having a good time. We're gonna try and go around the right side of the lake, or the west side of the lake, of Blind Lake, and see if there's a good trail over there or any camp spots, because we didn't go over there last year when we came, so should be fun. See you in a minute. Well, we made it to the lake. Now we just got to go around it because the camping's clear on the other side. But we're going around the west side over this way. We're kind of bushwhacking. We'll see how it is. If it's too bad, we may have to turn around and go back, but we're gonna try. Because I did see a trail over there, but see how it goes. Anyway, we've made it to Blind Lake. Another beautiful view. Woohoo! We're on the west side of Blind Lake. We didn't come over here last year, but there is a good trail, and it is very beautiful. Quite steep over here. I was hoping there'd be some camping, No camping right here for sure. Kind of steep. We'll see how it is coming up a little bit further. We're about halfway around the lake and we just came to this split in the trail. Pretty cool. We're only a mile away from the lake we were thinking about going to, Green Lake. Who knows, we might just do that while we're camped here. At least for now we're planning on staying here, right? Things could change, you never know. Anyway, it says trail 140. Well, how was your hike in, Micah?
Wasn't too bad. It's actually pretty level for the most part once you hit the lake.
Yeah, it's not bad. A little
Yeah,
rocky
a little
here and there.
up, and then once it goes down, it's just all been kind of flat.
We're in some thick pines over here and aspens as well. Just hoping we can find a good spot. We know there's some on the other side of the lake. We decided to take a break here, get our packs off. Micah and my shoulders, both of us are a little sore. Other than that, we're good. Got plenty of energy. How about you?
Definitely.
Nice. So like I said, we're just taking a break and we're at somebody's fire pit, but it hasn't had a fire in a long time. I don't know how anybody would camp here. There's no tent spots. It's way too thick. You'd have to hammock camp. And even on the hammock, there's just so many trees in here. It's thick, thick forest. So I don't know what people would have done here. Anyway, talk to you later. Well, we've got our tent set up and we're gonna take a nap. Right, Micah? Yep. All right, good night. We'll see you in a little bit for dinner. We just had our dinner. It's about 5:30. It's cooling off. Sun's getting ready to peek out, or peek down, I should say, over the mountain. Probably ain't gonna have light much longer, and it's gonna get cold. We can already feel it. And we're gonna make some cookie dessert here in a few. And I might have a cup of coffee as well, although I shouldn't. Tried to take a nap today and I couldn't sleep. Micah said he slept a little bit, didn't you, Micah?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, very peaceful and quiet here. It's cold, it sucks we can't have a fire, but statewide fire ban, what do you do? And that's it for now. Micah's making cookies on Boulder Mountain. Strangest thing I've ever seen. Hey babe, I got some Taster's Nasty for you. It's actually pretty good. It's not bad. We're having cookies. Micah's cooking cookies. Good morning. Day number 2. Had to be one of the coldest nights I've ever camped in. But I was prepared for it this time. I've commented at one time that it was pretty cold and we weren't prepared. I froze my butt off that time, but last night was definitely as cold, but more prepared. Had to sleep pretty much in my coat, hat, sweats, socks. Had some hand warmers in the sleeping bag. I stayed warm other than my nose. My nose froze all night. But we're having a hot cup of coffee, standing in the sun. It's about 8:40 in the morning. Sun's not even at our campsite yet, so I walked up the hill to get some sunshine. A little bit breezy this morning here at the lake. Nice cold breeze, but it is beautiful. Love this place. Well, we're gonna take a walk up to, what's that called? Green Lake?
Yeah, I think so.
Probably about 1.5 miles from here. See how it is for a camp trip, possibly backpacking trip next time we come. We'll let you know.
I don't know what to say.
We're going to Green Lake? I keep forgetting what it's called.
Yeah, it's Green Lake.
It's a little bit of a climb.
I think we're about 1/4 of a mile away.
We're about a 1/4 mile in. So we got another 3/4 of a mile. But the view of freaking Blind Lake is awesome. The more we climb.
Definitely.
Having a good time, just taking it easy. We are at elevation. I don't know what it is, but my guess is 10.5, 10.6. So we have to stop a lot and rest. But it's not hot. It's not cold. It's nice for hiking. Well, we made it to Green Lake. Took us about an hour actually. It was kind of a steep climb most of the way, but it was fun. Well worth it. Nobody here, but not much camping either, so I'm glad we came. Then we can at least not plan on ever backpacking to here, so sign off for now. Today for lunch we're trying top ramen.
Looks pretty good. We'll see how it is.
Well, today's been a great day. It was our second day here. We started off breakfast, of course, and then we took about 1.5 mile hike over to Green Lake just to see what kind of camping there would be, which was a bummer because there's really not any, but that's fine. Now we know we won't ever go backpacking there. Came back, had lunch, and I went fishing for a little bit, caught one fish, Then we came and had dinner, and we've just been relaxing ever since. Just kind of hanging out. Huh, Micah?
Mm-hmm. Drinking our Taster's Nasty.
Taster's nasty. Taster's nasty. It's better than none at all.
Mm-hmm. That should be their slogan.
Right? We're going to see if the phone will pick up an echo. Yo! It's been a long, cold night again. Slept a little better, though. And it's almost 8 o'clock in the morning. Forgot to do a video before we went to bed. But we're going to get up and have breakfast and pack up and get out of here. Go get some lunch down in Torrey, Utah. Anyway, it's been a fun, memorable trip. Froze my butt off at night, but we survived. We'll see you in a little bit. Good morning. It's our day to go home, and it's cold. If I had to guess, I'd say right now probably mid-30s. That's why I'm standing in the sun. Had to walk away from camp to get to some sun. Anyway, I'm going to walk down to the meadow, which is not too far from here. I haven't been over here in the mornings to see what it looks like, so thought I'd go take a look. It's a beautiful meadow. Not too far. It's been a great trip. We've enjoyed the heck out of it. Oh, sorry about the sun. I'll put it down here in the shadow. And we've seen a few people down at the lake. Other than that, that's the only people we've seen. Hasn't been anybody walk by our camp one time. Not even one time, which is pretty weird. Nice, but weird. I thought for sure we'd have a few people here anyway. Getting close here. Down to the meadow. Ooh, it's cold in the shade. Had a weird thing happen both nights. While sleeping. I was warm enough that, you know, my whole body felt warm. Yeah, look at this. Pretty cool. Anyway, early in the morning when it's coldest, I noticed that I would start to shiver. It wasn't cold. The only thing I could think of is my nose was cold. It's the only thing that was cold. Oh, sorry if that's got some wind noise. I'm trying to come over here behind this bush. That I was breathing in the cold air, and the cold air was making me shiver. I don't know if any of you have ever had that happen, but I felt warm, but I was shivering. Anyway, kind of weird. So I'll walk out here a little bit into the sun and get warm. Get another shot of the valley and the mountains surrounding us. One thing I got this year from my stepson Micah was a tripod stool. I don't know if you can see it. Sure has made it nice not to have to sit on a log around camp. Bandana's crooked. It's probably about 8:15, 8:30. I don't know what time it is. I'm not sure. Maybe 8:45. And I'm just kind of waiting for the sun to come up to get things going. I'm an early riser, but I couldn't stay in the tent any longer. I had to pee, so I'm enjoying a cup of Joe, and just waiting for the sun to come up a little bit more. We'll break down camp, and we'll hit the trail, do a little video on the trail, and catch you later. Well, Micah, been fun, huh?
Yep.
We're packed up and ready to go. Shouldn't take us long to get to the truck. It's 2.5 miles. We should get there in about an hour, hour and 15, something like that. It's mostly downhill. Get a burger in town and hit the road. Chat with you in a minute. Gotta give a thanks to Devin at Backcountry Exposure. He's the one that pointed this lake out for me. Thanks for the suggestion. We've been here twice now. It's been awesome. There's a lake behind us, and anyway, we should be about 2 miles from the truck. We just got past the fork to go around the lake. We could smell a campfire. I could hear a woman's voice down at the lake. That must be their camp, but the whole state has fire restrictions. So not only are they having a fire, but they weren't even at camp. Pretty stupid, really stupid.
Definitely.
You know, I'm not one to tattletale, but man, it's just pretty risky in my opinion. Just filming.